This is truly shocking. Coinbase just shocked the whole Shiba Inu community. Around 174 billion Shiba Inu is being questioned. Whales are going on a spree. Analysts are dropping their signals. Is Satoshi Kusama behind all this? Or is this something else? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Today's been a bit of a roller coaster for Shiba Inu. The price has been bouncing around like crazy, with volatility hitting some of the highest levels we've seen in a while. But here's the good news. Things are starting to turn around. The price is slowly recovering, and you can see investors gaining confidence again, jumping back in with their trades. Now, if you zoom out and look at the bigger picture, it's actually not bad at all. Shiba Inu is still holding on to some gains, which is a solid sign considering how wild the market has been. And this kind of movement, it definitely shakes up the community. You've got some people feeling the pressure, watching every little move, while others see it as an opportunity, grabbing more while the price is still low. There's a mix of excitement, nerves, and hope. But one thing's for sure. Shiba Inu is keeping everyone on their toes today. But wait, I know, that sounds crazy. But hear me out. Something even crazier happened today. Out of nowhere, Coinbase has been moving an enormous amount of Shiba Inu, and nobody really knows why. What does this mean? Well, I'll break it all down later in the video, so make sure to stick around until the end. But first, let's talk about Shiba Inu's latest milestone, because this one's big. An analyst pointed out in a tweet that Shiba Inu now has over 1.5 million wallet holders, and that's not even counting centralized exchanges. That means the Shiba army isn't just strong. It's the biggest, most packed community in the entire crypto world. And that kind of support? It's powerful. Even with all the market ups and downs, Shiba Inu keeps pulling in more believers, more holders, and more activity. That's exactly why, despite the volatility, this token isn't going anywhere. When a community sticks together like this, big things can happen. And now, it all makes sense, just like we talked about in yesterday's video. Investor interest in Shiba Inu has been picking up fast, and we're seeing proof of that with a massive spike in large transaction volume. We're talking about a huge jump, over double, meaning big players, the whales, are making moves. This kind of activity is important because it usually signals confidence from deep-pocket investors. And when you mix that with strong technical momentum, it could be exactly what Shiba Inu needs to push toward a real recovery. So now, looking back, it's clear why things have been heating up. With all this movement, it's possible we're seeing the early signs of something bigger. If the momentum keeps up and more investors jump in, Shiba Inu's price could react in a major way. And in fact, it's already starting, right now. Because something just happened with Coinbase that completely shocked the Shiba Inu community. Over the past few days, Coinbase saw a mind-blowing withdrawal. Over 174 billion Shiba Inu tokens moved out of its hot wallet. That's not something you see every day, but here's where it gets really strange. The tokens were sent to a completely inactive wallet. No history, no prior transactions, just an empty address suddenly receiving massive amounts of Shiba Inu in 3 separate transfers. The last and biggest one? That happened less than a day ago. And here's the thing, just yesterday, Satoshi Kusama returned with a cryptic message that had everyone talking. He didn't dive into details about his absence, but instead, he dropped something unexpected, an astrological analysis, hinting at a major transformation, a shift in destiny, a path that was always meant to unfold. It wasn't just about him. It was about something bigger, something inevitable. Now, put these pieces together. A sudden, unexplained movement of billions of tokens. A mysterious message about fate and transformation. And the timing? It's almost too perfect. Is something massive brewing for Shiba Inu? Could this be the moment everything changes? If so, the possibilities are wild. It could be a game changer for Shiba Inu's price, pushing it into levels we never thought possible. Maybe even that $1 dream isn't so far-fetched after all. But one thing is certain, something big is coming, and we're about to find out exactly what that means for Shiba Inu. And here's the most exciting part. One analyst just came forward with a bold prediction. According to him, if you put just a couple $100 into Shiba Inu today, you might be looking at some serious gains by May. Shiba Inu has been on fire lately, surging way ahead of Bitcoin in just the past day. This kind of momentum has analysts predicting a massive breakout, potentially multiplying its value several times over. They're pointing to key technical patterns, like a breakout from a descending channel and a cup and handle formation, both of which suggest a huge rally could be on the way. If Shiba Inu keeps pushing through resistance, It could be looking at one of its biggest runs yet. And the hype doesn't stop there. With continuous growth and rising interest, Shiba Inu is now on the verge of yet another massive milestone. Shiba Inu's Layer 2 blockchain, Shibarium, is closing in on a historic moment. 1 billion total transactions. That's right. According to Shibarium Scan, the network has already processed over 992 million transactions, leaving just a few million more before it hits that incredible 1 billion mark. This isn't just a number. It's proof of real, unstoppable activity within the ecosystem. But wait, there's another side to this story. According to one analyst, we need to keep an even closer eye on Shiba Inu because right now it's at a critical turning point. Some are warning that if the bearish trend continues, Shiba Inu could be in for a major drop, putting a huge chunk of its holders deeper into the red. Right now, a massive portion of Shiba Inu's supply is held by investors who are currently at a loss. If prices fall even further, it could push more tokens into the out-of-the-money zone, making it seem like a tough road ahead. And sure, on paper, that sounds concerning. But here's the thing. This kind of setup is exactly what fuels massive rebounds. We've seen it before in crypto. When sentiment reaches extreme lows, when fear is at its peak, that's often when the biggest reversals happen. And with everything else happening, huge whale movements, insane Coinbase transactions, and the possibility of Shiba Inu breaking through major resistance, this could be the exact moment where things turn around. Think about it. If Shiba Inu was truly at risk of collapsing, would we be seeing major investors moving billions of tokens? Would we be seeing technical patterns that scream breakout potential? Would we be seeing Satoshi Kusama dropping cryptic messages about fate and transformation? This isn't just about price, it's about positioning. The people who understand the market know that these moments when fear is high are where real opportunities are made. If Shiba Inu holds strong, if it keeps building momentum, the next move could be explosive. And those who are watching closely, they're already preparing for what comes next. And looking at the long term, it's clear. There's no reason to panic about Shiba Inu's price. In fact, the bigger picture is starting to make even more sense. Just like Lucy, Shiba Inu's lead marketer, pointed out in her recent tweet, I repeat, the Shiba ecosystem desperately wants its own bull season. And she's right. Shiba Inu has been building, expanding, and pushing forward, even through the market's ups and downs. The ecosystem isn't just sitting still. It's evolving, growing stronger, and setting itself up for the next big move. We've already seen major hints of this. Whale activity is ramping up. Coinbase just had one of its most mysterious withdrawals ever. Analysts are split, with some calling for a major breakout while others warn of a collapse. But in crypto, that kind of uncertainty is often the perfect setup for something big. Shiba Inu's price might be unpredictable in the short term, but one thing is clear. Its community, its ecosystem, and its vision are still intact. The Shiba army isn't going anywhere, and when the right conditions align, when the market finally turns in its favor, Shiba Inu could be ready for a bull season of its own. The only question is, will you be ready when it happens? But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money. So, don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.